General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, February 5th reveal that Willow has finally made the most important decision of her life. After many instances of stepping back and yielding to others controlling her fate, she realizes she can no longer let Michael, Carly, or Nina decide the future of Wiley and Amelia. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a fight for honor, where Willow strongly asserts her rights as a mother. Wiley and Amelia mean everything to her, and she won't allow anyone to take them from her again. In the past, Willow often accepted defeat, choosing the path of least resistance to maintain peace. But after everything she's endured, from losses and betrayals to manipulation, she understands that if she continues to yield, she will lose everything. This time, she will not back down. She knows the road ahead won't be easy. Her opponent is not only Michael, but also the powerful family system behind him. But Willow doesn't care. She is ready to face everything, whether it's Carly, Nina, or anyone who dares to stand in her way. Willow's decision immediately causes an earthquake in Port Charles. Those who once saw her as a meek and easily swayed woman now realize that she has changed. Carly, who always wants to control everything, certainly won't sit idly by as Willow fights for custody of Wiley and Amelia. Nina, who has struggled to gain a place in Wiley's life, may take advantage of this situation to solidify her power. And Michael, who once loved Willow but may now become her greatest opponent, will certainly not let her win easily. The tensions are not only confined to the legal battle, but also extend throughout Port Charles, creating new rifts in family relationships. If the custody battle goes to court, the long-hidden secrets may be exposed, shaking alliances that once seemed unbreakable. Willow is not only fighting to keep her children but is also inadvertently becoming a catalyst for a large power struggle between the most influential figures in town. Will Michael concede and let Willow win custody without a fight? Will Carly manipulate the situation to benefit her family? Does Willow really have a chance of winning, or will this be the final battle she cannot foresee? Port Charles has never witnessed a custody battle as intense as this one. Willow is no longer the obedient girl she once was. She is ready to stand up, ready to fight, and ready to face any consequences to protect her children. But with powerful forces against her, does she truly stand a chance? And if she fails, will she lose everything? One thing is certain, this story is escalating in ways no one could have predicted, and when this battle ends, Port Charles will never be the same. Carly's heart races when she hears from Lucas. He tells her he has solid proof of who injected Digitalis into Michael. As soon as she hears this, her anger erupts fiercely, but Carly remains calm, hiding the storm that is brewing inside her. She knows that if she doesn't control her emotions, she may miss important details. At this moment, clarity is essential because any wrong decision could give the criminal an opportunity to escape. Lucas has done an excellent job collecting all the evidence. Everything is in the file in front of Carly, medical reports, toxicology analyses, and even the details of who had access to Michael at the time of his poisoning. The pieces of the puzzle are falling into place, linking together an undeniable truth. Michael was not the victim of a medical mistake or a random accident. This was a deliberate act, a real conspiracy aimed at her son. Someone had intended to harm him, and Carly knows she cannot let that person go free. All her thoughts are focused on one thing, revenge. Carly has never been one to wait passively for justice to come to her. She has seen too much injustice in her life, and she understands that sometimes justice only comes when you fight for it. The person who tried to kill Michael needs to be punished, properly. She doesn't care how the police handle it because the law can have loopholes, but Carly won't. She will not allow anyone to escape the consequences of their actions. Old memories flood back. From times she fought to protect her family to moments when she had to face the most ruthless enemies on her own. Carly has been through many battles, and she knows how to win. But this time, it's not just any fight, it's a battle for her son. Someone dared to hurt Michael, and that is the biggest mistake they could have made. Carly's fists clench as she plans in her mind. There will be no room for hesitation or mercy. She will investigate further, gather more information, and when the time is right, she will strike. This act of revenge will not just be a warning, it will be a lesson the criminal will never forget. Carly no longer has room for fear or confusion. Only burning determination remains. Carly will get justice for Michael, by any means necessary. Tracy Quartermaine has reached her limit. When she realizes that Maxie's bold and reckless decisions could put ELQ in jeopardy, she feels angrier than ever. To Tracy, ELQ is not just a company, but a family legacy, a symbol of the power she has fought to preserve. She will not let anyone, not even Maxie, harm it. Tracy's anger quickly spreads throughout Port Charles. Those involved in ELQ's current situation can feel the pressure from her. Tracy will not let Maxie evade responsibility, and anyone involved in this matter will face the consequences. But Tracy's anger isn't just directed at Maxie. She begins to question the roles of others in the company. Did Ned unintentionally let things get out of control? Has Brooke Lynn lost control over some important aspect? Michael, who holds a key position in the company, could his personal issues be affecting ELQ? Tracy will forgive no one if she feels they are responsible for this chaos. Maxie may be trying to fix her mistakes, but to Tracy, that no longer matters. Once Tracy has targeted someone, that person must prepare to face the consequences. Tracy may find a way to eliminate those she sees as threats to ELQ, and this could spark a new power struggle within the family. If Tracy decides to reclaim control at all costs, it could throw ELQ into an even bigger crisis. An internal battle could erupt, threatening the stability of the entire family. Will Maxie be able to stand firm against the storm Tracy is about to create? And will ELQ survive this crisis, or will this be the beginning of a major collapse? Port Charles is about to witness an unprecedented power struggle, and when Tracy is angry, no one can predict what she will do next. Christina, Molly, and Alexis have no choice but to act. Sam's death has changed everything, pushing all three of them into a storm of grief, anger, and determination to find the person responsible. They have not only lost a loved one, but also their sense of security. Sam did not die due to an accident or a coincidence. This was a deliberate murder, and the killer is still out there. Alexis, though drowning in sorrow, understands that she cannot let her emotions overwhelm her judgment. With her legal experience, she knows there must be a way to track down the person responsible for this tragedy. But this time, she realizes that the law may not be enough to bring justice. Christina, the most impulsive of the three, cannot wait any longer. She wants to act immediately, to find the person who killed Sam and make them pay. But her rashness may put her in danger. If the killer could commit this crime without being caught, who can guarantee Christina won't be the next victim? The Davis women have changed forever. They are no longer those who sit back and wait for justice to come. They will find the truth themselves, no matter the danger. But the biggest question remains, who really killed Sam? And if they find the killer, will they truly make them pay, or will they fall into an even more dangerous revenge spiral? Sasha has endured enough. All the pain, loss, betrayal, and manipulation she has suffered seem to have built up, creating an uncontrollable storm inside her. She has tried, she has stood up bravely after each fall, fighting to find herself again, but it seems like no one really lets her be. Every time she thinks she can move on, another event pushes her deeper into pain and despair. The empty advice from those around her no longer works. They tell her to be strong, to endure, to believe that time will heal all wounds. But time has passed, and Sasha's wounds still bleed. Those who pushed her to the edge remain free, still manipulating, still ruining her life without facing any consequences. She has lost so much, the child she never got to meet, the loving husband, her career, her honor, even her freedom. And now, they still won't let her have a single moment of peace. Sasha's anger is no longer a small spark, it has become a blazing fire that consumes all the patience within her. She no longer wants to sit back and wait for a miracle, no longer believes that justice will come on its own. Because justice is never easy to come by, especially when facing ruthless and powerful people. She has been pushed too long, used too many times, and now she no longer has the patience to wait another second. Sasha feels like she is standing on the edge, and all it takes is one final push to plunge her into the darkness. But this time, she will not be the victim. If she falls, she will take those who caused her pain with her. The desperation within her has turned into cold determination, a determination full of power. If those who have destroyed her life think she will remain silent, continue to endure, they are gravely mistaken. She knows the actions she is about to take could change everything. She may not be able to return to her old life, she may lose whatever little she has left. But is there anything left to keep? When everything has been taken, when all that remains is anger and pain? Sasha is no longer the weak girl she once was. Now, she is ready to do whatever it takes to get justice for herself. And once this anger erupts, no one will be able to stop her.